Hey everyone, I just wanted to preface before we jump into the video you're about to see that it's been about a week since I filmed it. I'm feeling a lot better overall. I was feeling really quite a bit lost and confused for a moment there and just really kind of got stuck in my thoughts, but I'm really on the upswing. I'm feeling better. I was writing something just yesterday about what my purpose is, and it wasn't as difficult as these thoughts I was kind of getting lost in, but I wanted to be open and honest with you all, so I'm gonna let you see this video anyways about like kind of where I'm at, and then I will join you again at the end in current day to let you know what kind of self-care practices I've been doing and things like that. So check it out. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Daniela, and on this channel we do lots of crafts, cocktails, some cooking, and today we're doing a tipsy talk. So I haven't done one of these in a long time because I took a long break from them, but I just wanted to come back on, and I felt like I've just been gaining so much inspiration from channels that do talking as opposed to physical things like showing how to work out or how to craft or anything like that. And it really made me want to come back and do a tipsy talk. So cheers! I'm drinking a Red October today. I made it in my last DIY video where we made pink Halloween DIYs, so I will have that linked for you down below if you're interested. But this is a Red October. I got it from this book I rented at the library. I can show you. It's basically like cherry brandy, vodka, and 7-Up. I'll link that book for you below if you're interested. But I just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit. I feel like it's been a long time since I've just kind of expressed where I'm at. And I find that like a lot of people can connect with these videos, not just people who are interested in like drinking or crafting or cooking like my other videos. So I just wanted to come in here and, I don't know, express myself, I guess. And right now I'm really feeling kind of, I don't know if stuck is the right word, but maybe like in limbo in life. And I guess I'm just not sure what's next, you know? So I'll update you a little bit if you're new to this channel. I'm moved here from Wisconsin, moved to New Mexico, that's where I'm living now, from Wisconsin about a year ago to pursue my graduate degree in art therapy and counseling, which has been magical. I'm currently working at a daycare and preschool as like an assistant teacher as well as a family liaison. And I love connecting with the families, I think with the kids, and going out of my way to do extra special activities with them. But I also have all these other dreams besides working with kids, besides art therapy, and I'm just at this like weird standstill of like, what's next, right? Like, how come I'm not where I thought I would be at 29? I'm 29 years old, and I'm sure for some of you are like, you're so young and whatever, but I know I have multiple friends who superseded how much I'm making right now in life as of like 8 years ago. And it's not about money, but it does make me feel like I'm not where I thought I would be, if that makes sense. Like seeing everybody like buy houses or build houses or go on vacations or whatever it is. I'm just in this weird place. I've just always told myself like it's gonna get better, something awesome's gonna happen, like I shouldn't say always. I actually went through a long period of depression and pessimism in my life, and I just felt like I couldn't stop that, and I worked really hard to be grateful and optimistic, but I still get run down sometimes, and I'm in kind of that weird little niche right now where I'm like feeling bogged down. I have this like super strong desire for many years now to just own my own business, to feel like something I'm providing to people I can be proud of, whether it's a service or project or whatever it is. And I have so many ideas in my head that I can't financially pursue anyways. But I'm just constantly watching videos and reading and thinking about business ideas because I just want to feel proud and own something that I provide to other people that, I don't know, benefits them in some way, whether they like it, they enjoy it, it's something they eat, they drink, it's a service, whatever. And like I said, I have ideas, but it's just like, where am I going right now, you know? as I creep up to 30, I'm getting nervous. I don't feel like I'm in. Well, I mean, so I shouldn't say like I don't feel stable in my job, and it's not in the sense that it's like it's not a fun job. I work part-time because I'm in grad school, which totally makes sense. I just felt like I would have an established career by the time I was 30, right? Like, how many of us are kids and dream that we're going to be married and have kids and whatever? And that stuff I'm honestly, like, cool with waiting on. Like, I love working with kids, but I'm not ready to have kids, whatever. But I did think I would have, like, an established career. And more, like, consistently in my head, or more pressing in my head for the past many, many years, has been, like, I'm going to own a business by now. And I don't. And so I've tried different ventures previously. I've tried selling arts and crafts. I've tried selling my paintings. I've tried making my simple syrups to sell for drinks. I started this YouTube channel because I thought in hopes that it would build up to what one of my business dreams is. And here we are over a year later, and we're still not monetized. And it's a bummer. It's a lot of effort to put into these videos. It's a lot of money to do crafting. It's a lot of time to do crafting. And I'm like, watching all these people, like, for example, like Tana Mongeau, who I don't really follow at all. But if you know who that is, she's a YouTube star. And she literally just got famous on, like, being blonde and naive and just saying a bunch of drama stories. And I'm sorry if you're a big Tana Mongeau fan. That's totally fine. Whatever. But the point is, like, all she had to do was talk, and now she's a multimillionaire, right? Like, that's amazing to me. And I'm working hard and trying hard and, like, figuring out what's next. So I just wanted to come on and be honest, because I hope it can relate to some of you, and maybe some of you have been here and you have wonderful advice for me. But I'm just trying to figure out what's the next thing in life. I'm still confident in, like, my talents and who I am in some ways. I've, you know, everybody's confidence kind of comes in waves, right? Like, there's times when you feel great about things and other times you don't. But I know who I am, right? I'm a good person. I'm really great with kids. I'm a good crafter. I'm a very compassionate, loving person. I'm a very giving person. All those wonderful things. So it's not like I'm questioning that. I'm not questioning my persona. I'm just wondering what's next and how do I get there? And what is that? Like, how do people find their passion and or, like, skyrocket their business, right? So another good example is I follow Elizabeth Rue on Instagram, and she's the owner of a swimwear company called Huaca Swimwear and now Huaca Apparel. And she became a millionaire by the time she was, like, 21 because she designed swimsuits. She doesn't sew them herself. She sends them off to Thailand to get made and done, and then she gets them back, makes sure they're great, and then sells them. And she's a millionaire. And she's 8 years younger than me. And so those types of things really make me question, like, how do they find that out? Like, how do they get there? Like, I've watched her story. I've watched other people's stories about how they, you know, succeeded in their business at a young age. And again, I don't want to say it's about money. I'd like to feel more than financially stable is where I'd like to be. I want to be able to happily meet my needs and then some. Like, I'd love a little cushion. That would be awesome. But more than anything, I just want to feel this pride of, like, providing something that I've created that has become my career. And I think it's so cool when people can build that from the ground up. I have a friend who is a photographer and has her own photo studio because she had a passion in high school. She didn't study it in college. I think that's amazing. Or, like, people who are, like, cookie decorators that just started because they thought it would be fun and interesting to try. I think that stuff's the coolest. And I have the hunger for it, right? Like, I really am interested in pursuing a business you know, obviously starting small. I don't really have the money to pursue a big business right now, but, you know, something small. And I have ideas, and I've outreached, and I've talked with other entrepreneurs and friends and artists and, like, groups that discuss entrepreneurship and stuff, and there's this, like, threshold I'm having trouble getting over, for one, as fear, and B, like, I just feel like I don't even know where to start. And I watched a couple of videos today, and they were both saying, like, you need to do it first and then learn. Don't study it all up and then do it, because you're going to take 100 times longer going to steps. If there's a steps 1 through 100 is what they're saying. You're so focused on learning steps 2 through 100 that you don't even get to step 2, because you're so focused on how am I going to do that. And instead of just, like, doing it and learning along the way, that fear just causes you not to do it. And so, like, another thing from the videos that they talked about is like when babies are learning to walk and they fall, they are like, oh my god, I fell, like, I can't believe that was awful, I'm never trying it again. They just, like, get right back up and try it again. And maybe because their brains aren't developed like we are to, like, be anxious and scared and think about all these other logistical and funny things. But I've also just felt like I've tried things before, and they just didn't pan out for me, and then I, like, kind of wallow in it, and that's tough. Like, even my channel, it's tough to, like, see so many of my friends surpass me in subscribers and getting monetized and reaching their hours. And I'm excited for them. It doesn't make me not excited. It's just difficult to, like, watch people surpass you in their success and wonder, like, how come I'm not there? What am I doing wrong? Or what haven't I done? Or what haven't I tried? So I'm at the standstill of, like, I don't know. A small part of me is, like, questioning what's my purpose. But most of it's just, like, how do I move forward and actually achieve the things that I want to achieve? And I still don't have the answers to that, no matter how much research I've done so far. Yeah, I'm just being honest. It's been weighing on my mind, and I'm just not sure at the moment. And I'm interested to hear if any of you were kind of in this same space, or if you've been there, or maybe you have had a successful business, and how you got to be there. Figuring it out. I have to. I just don't feel like the stick to one singular, very narrow type of career choice and being there 9 to 5 every day is the life for me. I want to create something for myself that I'm proud of, that I've created, that I can put out in the world. And for that to be my passion. And it's hard. I have so many thoughts, and I've tried many different things, and I'm good at certain things, but then I don't know if that's what I want to pursue. It's a weird spot to be in, for sure. I can update you in other ways as well. So I've just started my 2nd year of grad school for art therapy and counseling at Southwestern College in New Mexico, which has been really amazing. Homework is hard, but it is what it is. And I'm learning a lot about myself, about psychology, about people, about understanding. You know, it's not the type of school where you just, like, read medical terms and take an exam. There's a lot more to it. So that's been awesome. I just became the family liaison at work, so I'm really working with the families of the daycare and preschool to put out events, do some family feedback surveys, and collect you know, those to see how they're feeling, what we're doing great at, what we can improve on. Also just reaching out to them personally to let them know about any updates or concerns about their kids. So that's cool, in a position that's fun. And I love the kids at work. What else is new? I'm not sure. This is most of my update, was just like, I've had this, like, pressing need in my chest to want to express how I'm feeling right now. And I'm hoping that putting it out there will also help bring me answers. I really feel my partner and I express all the time that we know the good things are coming, good things are coming, good things are coming. And I'm in this waiting game now of like when. I'm ready. When is it going to happen, right? And because it's been so many years of me just thinking about having my own successful business, whatever it could be, and it not happening, right? It just feels kind of yuck right now. And I don't want to go another 29 years not having had that experience and being proud and like, I just don't know what my thing is yet. Like, I don't know what my niche is. I don't know where I want to move forward. Or how. How is a huge one for me. I have no idea how. And I don't know. It's amazing to me the way that people succeed. Like, one of the videos I watched today was about a woman who gives classes on how to take good self-portraits, like selfies, but, professional selfies. Because she went traveling and learned to do it herself because her boyfriend didn't want to. And she had completely quit her job to, like, go travel and take a photography class. And people kept asking her, how did you take them? How did you take them? And she ended up making YouTube videos and then also, like, an online course for how to do it. And now owns 5 houses and is a millionaire. In 3 years, by the way, in 3 years. Like, that's amazing. And that's incredible. Like, where is my, like, spark where I just get to zoom off into success, right? Like, how do I land on that special whatever, and just zoom off into success? That's just kind of where I'm at mentally right now, is figuring out what that is. And how people fall into those spaces and places. So, I just wanted to come on and share with you all and share a drink. It's been a long time since I did done a Tipsy Talk where we just hang out and talk about different stuff. If you're interested in hearing me talk about different topics as well, let me know. I'm happy to do more of these videos. They're way easier to edit. And, sometimes having to craft every week can be really pressuring. Like, having to have innovative ideas every week can be tough. So, if you're interested in these, I'm totally happy to bring them back, or maybe I chat with, like, friends or family or my boyfriend about different stuff. I'm happy to do that as well. So, let me know what you're interested in. I'm at this also limbo area of my channel, like, well, I'm not succeeding. Do I give up? Do I change? Do I keep pushing forward? So I'm open to advice there. And I would love to hear what you guys have to say. And I really appreciate you listening and watching. And hopefully hearing me and really relating and resonating with some of the things I had to say. And I just can only hope that things will get better moving forward. That there will be some sort of magical opportunity that'll just sweep me off my feet and zoom me into success like it has for other people, and I just gotta get there. So, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. If you haven't yet, please like, comment, and subscribe to help grow my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, as promised, I wanted to share some of the things I do for self-care, and they vary depending on my mood, to be honest. One big one for me is cooking. I really love cooking. I've also been doing a lot of resting. I know for a lot of people, exercise is huge, and my boyfriend and I have definitely been going on walks and hikes, but resting has also been really wonderful and healing, and just getting my body to relax and actually sleep. I struggle to sleep sometimes, so that's been really great. I've done a little bit of drawing, a little bit of writing, and just really connecting with people I love and trust, and they've always been a really huge resource for me. So reaching out to the right support groups too has been huge. So I just wanted to come back and let you guys know again, I'm on the upswing. I'm really feeling better than I was. I feel like I haven't gotten that weird stuck feeling in a while, at least not to that extent. So I'm happy to be feeling better, and I didn't want anyone to really worry about me, but I also wanted to be open and vulnerable and honest about where I'm at. So I hope you guys are all doing well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.